This is a story from a mother of a 16-year-old son who was preparing for his GCSE exams. And she found herself getting increasingly frustrated with him because he didn't seem to be working hard enough. He was going out with his friends more than she thought was sensible. She'd come in to find him sitting at his books, but kind of just daydreaming, looking out the window. And she ended up nagging at him. You know, you should be doing more work. You shouldn't be going out with your friends. And that nagging was driving disconnection between them. Now she identified that the positive intention from her perspective was that she wanted him to do well, and she knew that he needed to study, and so it was driven by good intent, but the impact was this disconnection. So she decided to put what she'd learnt into practice, and the next time she sat down with him, she decided to wipe her feet on the welcome mat and set the intention to build understanding. Rather than going in with telling him, she'd just find out a bit more about how it was for him. And she asked a few questions. You know, how's it going? How are you feeling about the exams? And he'd say a bit, and then she'd maybe repeat back a word or two, even, and then ask another question. But it was born of curiosity. You know, she really wasn't going in with an assumption of this is how it should be for you. She was going in having wiped her feet on that welcome mat and bringing curiosity to the conversation. And she learnt so much about what he needed to take information in, to be able to retain that information. And so it was like they were building understanding together. And she was even able to share her concerns because she'd already built some understanding. And she was able to say, okay, I guess my concerns were that you might be not doing enough, and that would be a shame because this is, you know, your opportunity to show what you can do in those subjects. And my concerns are also that, you know, that might be important for you going forwards. So rather than telling him how he should be doing things, she came in with curiosity, built understanding, and was able to share her concerns. And it transformed the way that they communicated. He got out his revision plan. He talked about how he was going to organise himself. He needed headphones on because it actually helped him concentrate if he was listening to a particular kind of music. And so very reassuring for her, but also helping to build connection. No more nagging, frustration right down, and it had a really positive impact, and for her, and I think for the two of them, and it's meant that it sort of set the scene for being able to do that in an ongoing basis. So building understanding and the impact that this can have.